Where does gun safety start?
Gun safety starts in the home or wherever you plan on keeping the weapon that you purchase.
Where are some of the places people can go to learn about gun safety prior to purchasing a firearm?
There are many places that you can go to learn about gun safety. One of the best areas is the internet. There's tons of places that have information. Most of your good hunting stores where you purchase firearms also have gun safety courses.
What are some things to consider before bringing a weapon into the home?
One of the biggest factors is knowing how and what you want to use a firearm for, whether it's for home safety or whether it's for hunting or just for a recreational activity, just the fun of shooting.
How do you store your weapons?
Well, again, that depends on what you want to use the weapon for. If it's gun safety for the family, then you're going to want to make sure that you have access to it if it's going to be for home security. If it's something that's going to be used seasonally with hunting or something like that, then you can store it in much more of a secure area where you don't need quick access to it.
How do you decide if your weapon should be unloaded or loaded?
Well, again, that depends on what you're going to use the weapon for and who all has access to it in its stored location. If it's in an area where others may have access or children, then you are not just going to have a weapon that's loaded that anyone can access. Even if it's loaded, you have to decide on whether you want a round chambered or not, and that in itself determines where you might want to keep it and how to access it.
How does that change based on if you have children in the home?
Well, clearly children, just by their nature, are very curious. Children learn about weapons and things that can happen with them through lots of fiction and nonfiction TV shows. If they're going to have access to it, or if there's a chance they could have access to it, then clearly you probably want to look at whether it's loaded or unloaded during that time, because always the gun owner is totally responsible